looking for that early goal. Adiu Keita again. Max Moriba. Just too much on the ball from Mohamed Souma. Looking for Ibrahim Diakite. Souma, who belongs to the Belgian club Ghent. Playing the centre of that Guinea defence today. I mentioned that Guinea are looking to complete the African contingent at the Olympics. Morocco will be in Group B with Argentina, Iraq and Ukraine. Egypt will be in Group C with Uzbekistan, Spain and the Dominican Republic. Mali, meanwhile, will play Japan, Paraguay and Israel in Group D. Guinea join them and make it 4 African nations present at the competition. Moriba. Souma giving it to Ibrahim Diakite. Look forward to seeing the possession stats. Continues like this. Guinea absolutely bossing the control of the ball in the early stages of this game and looking for that breakthrough. Ball into the middle and a really important intervention to prevent what you'd imagine would have been a certain goal for Al Ghassim Ba. It was Ferrari sliding in, the defender who just picked up the yellow card. Had to get there. Ball has not been kept in on the far side by Adiu Keita of Auxerre here in France. Look across the leafy surroundings here at Clairefontaine. This is where the French national team will gather in just a few weeks' time ahead of the European Championship. That will be in Germany, beginning in mid-June. Running till mid-July, and then the Olympics, of course, beginning barely 10 days after that. And it remains to be seen which overage players will be involved with France at the Games and with the other countries involved too, of course. Remember, each competing nation can name 3 players aged over 23. Was the challenge that was penalised. Free kick given away by Isiaga Camara. As much as anything, a chance for Indonesia to relieve the pressure on their defence. They've been under the cosh since the beginning of this game. Clever ball, just caught out the Guinea defence. Ball into the middle. Witan Sulaiman, the captain, turned behind for Indonesia's first corner. I think they're conscious of their disadvantage when it comes to playing high balls. I think the Guinea defence, they haven't really got the height to compete with Guinea's central defenders. Let's see what they can do from the corner. Plenty of white shirts forward, ready to attack this ball. Nathan Chuon can deliver it. Cleared away. Indonesia can maybe come again here. Chuon staying on that left-hand side, tries to get the ball into the box. Dealt with by the Guinea defence. It's lifted the Indonesian fans sat just in front of us here. Moriba. Saidu So. Moriba just positioning himself in between the two centre-backs. Such an influential figure in this Guinea team. Cross aimed towards Ba. Ba climbing high, it's come off. Defender last, it will be another corner. It will be Ilax Moriba to take it. Began his career with Barcelona. Performing regularly in La Liga for a number of seasons, currently with Getafe. Moriba's delivery helped on at the near post. It's going to be another corner. The referee, Francois Letexier, signalling that that ball did arc out of play before coming back in again. Agibou Camara to take it from the other side. Watched all the way by Hernando Ari and claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, let's see if Indonesia can get a real foothold in this game. The pressing on Marcelino Ferdinand. Indonesia very nearly finding themselves in big trouble, but now Marcelino with a terrific ball out to the near side here for Pratama Arhan. Fancies the shot himself. It was a little bit selfish from the left back. He could have knocked it inside to his captain, Witan Sulaiman. Instead, went for goal, and it's an easy save for Sumaila Sila. That will give the Indonesians a bit of confidence, though. Just tells them that they can take this game to Guinea. Guinea team may have the greater pedigree, but these Indonesian players will already be brimming with confidence after their run at the Under-23 Asian Cup. Remember that they are missing a couple of very important defenders today. The captain, Rizky Ridho, was sent off in that semi-final at the Asian Cup against Uzbekistan, and that's why he's not involved today. That's a big blow. He's going to come forward again. No offside flag against Fascine Conte on the left. Simba. He could have waited for the arrival of Ibrahim Diakite on the near side, and he's apologising there to his teammate Alga Simba for having the attempt on goal. Guinea have lots of territory, lots of promising situations in the first 19 minutes here, but I have to say not really anything to seriously trouble Hernando Ari in goal for Shin Tae-yong's team. Play by Nathan John. A clash of heads. Witan Sulaiman is the Indonesia player who is down. Isiaga Camara of Guinea and the medical staff of each team coming onto the field now. Have to stop the play for a head knock, of course. It's a chance for Shin Tae-yong to get some instructions across to his players. He's done an excellent job in charge of the Indonesian national team. See this collision again. Not much contact by the looks of it. I'm not even sure it was head-to-head. But enough for the two players to require treatment. There is Kaba Diawara, born in France and had a terrific career in French football. Played for the very biggest clubs here, Paris Saint-Germain, Marseille. It's not escaped him that there is the carrot dangling of the possibility of playing at the Parc des Princes in Paris during the Olympic tournament. That is where the final will take place on the 9th of August. FIFA President Gianni Infantino among the spectators this afternoon. Against Shin Tae-yong's Indonesia side. Shin Tae-yong, who is from South Korea, who played for South Korea and who coached them at the 2018 World Cup. You'll recall South Korea with a stunning win against Germany, which eliminated the German team, who were the reigning world champions at the time. Witan Sulaiman is having his head bandaged up. There clearly was a cut there which needed to be treated. That is the reason for the lengthy break in play. But it is encouraging. It looks like he's going to be able to continue. Past the midway point in the first half, but there will be several minutes added on before the break as a result of this. Shin Tae-yong, by the way, became the coach of Indonesia at the end of 2019. Took them to this year's Asian Cup, which was a significant achievement because it ended a 16-year absence from the competition. And they did very well at the Asian Cup, you have to say. Free kick given against Rafael Struik in the end. And the number 10 scored both goals against South Korea in that epic quarter-final at the recent Under-23 Asian Cup, which was eventually decided in that penalty shootout in Indonesia's favour. Long ball flighted forward. Should run through to Hernando, the goalkeeper. Strong defending from Saidu So. Indonesia have it back. Struik. Attempted cutback from Bagas Kafa, looking for Struik again. Well, that's once again promising from the Indonesians. Quick turnover. Intan Suleiman involved. We're going to see one of these long throws from Pratama Arhan. His trademark, and a real source of danger for opposition defences. Will launch this into the penalty box. Delivery. Stroyer, who tried his luck, and now Guinea can break. Well, it's 3 against 2. Huge opportunity this for Guinea to take the lead. Algassim Ba's heels were clear. Scores the penalty, hammers it into the net. Beyond Hernando, the Indonesia goalkeeper, and Guinea are in front.
Don't touch me, don't touch
Well, big celebrations in the stand here. Clairefontaine, Guinea have been backed today by a significant contingent of their supporters, and Inax Moriba calmly slotting in the spot kick. They have the lead in this playoff. Shin Tae-yong's Indonesian team will have to come from behind. I'll be disappointed at how they were exposed on the counter-attack. In the lead up to the penalty being given. Half an hour into this game. Let's see if they can produce a fight back. On with the long ball out to the far side. Bagas Kafa playing as the right wing back for Indonesia today. Had to reshuffle things defensively, given that, you know, without the skipper Rizky Ridho, it's not just him, remember, there is Justin Hubner as well. One of the Dutch-born players in the Indonesian squad, but who was not released by his current club, Cerezo Osaka in Japan, where he's currently playing on loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers in the English Premier League. Shin Tae-yong wanted him, couldn't have him. He's had to reorganise defensively. And that defence was already creaking long before the player standing over this free kick. Player who's having a promising season in the French second division. Currently playing with Annecy. Might fancy hitting this. Gassim Ba. There is a Guinea player down here. It is Gassim Ba. And this is the reason why. Wants to challenge on Moriba. It's just a contact off the ball. It's the challenge on Inax Moriba by Ivar Jenner. Kabadiawara, the Guinea coach, calmly watching on. The referee is going to produce another card here. Perhaps not. Just the one booking so far in this game, and Guinea have the free kick. It's going to be taken from inside the centre circle. Too much on the pass, fed through towards Ibrahim Diakite. John sends it forward. Back with Chuon again. Jenner. Can they find a way back into this game? Trailing to that penalty scored by Inax Moriba. Really dangerous weapon for this Indonesian team. Punched away by the goalkeeper. Comes back to Arhan again. Not quite as potent with the ball at his foot, it seems. The cross is easily dealt with by the Guinea defence. Back it comes now to Witan Suleiman, who's removed that bandage that was on his head. Now Guinea springing forward again. Great running from Fascine Conte, the ball into the middle, collected by Hernando Ari, the goalkeeper. The Guinea players stayed down on the far side. That is why Francois Letexier, the referee, has chosen to stop the play for a moment, just to come across and check on the well-being of the Guinea player, who is still down. It seems to be his left hamstring, possibly. Not sure if it's muscular or simply a knock. The Guinea substitutes are out warming up just in case. It is Fascine Conte, who's doing very well this season in the French second tier with Bastia. Bit of concern for Kabadiawara. Looking down the touchline towards where his substitutes are warming up. The question is, will Conte be able to continue? He pulled up after that run, sprint down the left wing. He'll try to continue, I'm sure, but if it is muscular, then it will be very hard for him to do so. Is it simply a knock? Bit of strapping going on. Komang Tegu. Picked up by Al Ghasimba. Drawn coming away with the ball. Witan Suleiman challenged by Isiaga Kamara. Is free kick to Indonesia. It's getting pretty feisty out there. Still Guinea down to 10 men. Doesn't look too promising for Fassino Conte, by the way. He's not moving very comfortably. So he runs around the perimeter of the pitch. He's just going to try and something said on that Indonesian bench. Well, they are frustrated. Their team chasing this game, looking for the equalising goal, looking to keep their Olympic dream alive. Still plenty of time, but feel that the next goal in this game will be vital. If Guinea get it and establish a 2-0 lead, it'll be hard to see Indonesia recovering from that. Guinea to take the last spot at the Olympics. Past two. Stroke. Not sure that ball was meant for Marcelino. He picked it up. Indonesia looking to keep the pressure on. Awkward one for Juan, and Algacin buys through. And it's a really big save for Hernando Ari. Simba pouncing on hesitant defending from Nathan Juan. It was an awkward ball for him, admittedly. Simba bursting onto it, and you have to say he should have scored. So nearly 2-0 to Guinea. Right at the end of this first half. Maybe still one last chance. Go beyond the allotted 6 minutes of stoppage time. Max Moriba's out-swinging ball, not held by Hernando Ari, and it's blazed over the crossbar by Mohamed Souma. Another big opportunity squandered.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me like this. Don't touch me.
Bonjour Laurent, c'est bon? Bonjour, vous allez bien? C'est l'ami qui s'est venu à dessiner. Je cherche ce volume. Ah ouais, j'ai une question. En fait, c'est pour la semaine de fond de l'équipe. Ouais, à la fin du match. On a notre premier match. Est-ce que des fois qu'il met une célébration, tout petit petit. Je pense que ça ira, mais laissez-moi appeler Ségolène. Laissez-la chercher. Vous êtes pareil, c'est de toute façon. Je suis là, je vous l'appelle. Ah, vous avez son numéro de toute façon. Si je la vois, je la vois ici. Ouais, ok. Je pense que ça ira.
boisson pour en prendre juste après. Hein?
Ah, par contre, des gâteries dedans. Ah, bon, on va les garder au fond là, pas de soucis. Mais hors champ, on va les placer.
Let's welcome the teams of Guinea.
Welcome back to Clairefontaine. The Guinea players are returning for the second half here, and their Indonesian counterparts coming back out as well. Guinea leading by a goal to nil in this decisive Olympic qualifying playoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, the set is Indonesia 0, Guinea 1. Mesdames, Messieurs, le score est de 1-0 pour la Guinée face à l'Indonésie. Dans quelques instants, la reprise de la seconde période.
Kumantegu played a big part in Indonesia making it to this stage, because it was he who scored the winning goal against Australia in the second group game at the recent Under-23 Asian Cup. They lost their opening match against the host Qatar. They needed to win that game, they did, and then they went on that fine run to the semi-finals. Now they are going to make a substitution. I think it's Alfeandra Dewanga who's getting ready to come on, the number 19. Yes, it is, and it looks like it's going to be a straight swap between him and Kumantegu. Number 5 will come off at the moment. Indonesia down to 10 men here. Guinea trying to capitalise, but Usman Kamara couldn't bring that ball under control. Kumantegu has come back on, so they might hold off on that planned substitution. Here is Kumantegu on the ball. Challenge coming in from Al-Ghassim Ba. Belongs to Olympiacos, and he'll be keeping an eye on events this evening. I'm sure Olympiacos play Aston Villa in the second leg of their Europa Conference League semi-final. They're in command of that tie following the first leg in England last week, and it's a big game for Olympiacos, especially because the final of the Europa Conference League takes place in Athens at the end of the month, and how they'd love to get there to play Fiorentina. Pulled forward by Alseni Suma.